everybody, this is official Jujutsu Kaisen Translator Steady here. Thank you very much for coming back. We've got another edition of Manga Shokai. But I've got Spy Family Volume 3 in Japanese here today. Now this is a volume that did come out a few months ago already, so I'm a little bit late to the party. But I definitely wanted to bring it up for a big reason that Viz Media is coming out with Volume 1 in English in a couple months, June 2nd if I'm not mistaken. And I have covered volumes 1 and 2 on my channel as well, so if you're interested in that, definitely do take a look. But stay here for this video first, and then you can hop on over to those videos. But yeah, namely I wanted to go over volume 3 in Japanese. We have Yoru on the cover here, or Yor as they say in English, I guess. In Japanese pronounced Yoru. I'm going to kind of go over maybe a couple of the contents, what chapters are covered, maybe a couple of the extras, but I don't want to reveal too much. But yeah, let's take a look at it next to volumes 1 and 2. Let me take this Obi off first. Obviously, when volume 1 came out, we had Twilight on his bench and kind of on the side of this sofa here. And then when volume 2 came out, we had Anya on her little sofa. So volume 3, we kind of could make some assumptions about what it might look like. And definitely when you line them up together, that looks pretty cool. Very cool. I even like how the volume 2 has the title kind of vertical like that. Very nice. Very nice design. Makes you wonder what volume 4 is going to look like though. Obviously this very iconic like steel, I don't know what to call it. What would you call it? Let me know. It's kind of like a steel turquoise, kind of like a pastel steel turquoise. Like I don't even know what to call it, but a very iconic color now. And when you have these lined up on your shelf, I mean, it just stands out and it just looks absolutely beautiful. Well done to the design team. Absolutely. I think it's a really kind of a underrated, I don't know, underrated's the right word, but kind of an overlooked factor, even in terms of sales and stuff. When you see products on like the shelf at a bookstore or something, you're going to be seeing it like this most of the time. And you want something that stands out. I know when I go to a bookstore and I see this color, I'm immediately going to associate it with Spy Family and be like, oh, there's the Spy Family section. Whereas sometimes you'll just see kind of more plain colors and you really have to look to find a certain product. Let's kind of dive in a little bit, take a look at a couple of the extras. Not too much though. Immediately, cool little cover page here with them in the car. just so wholesome, right? I mean, it really kind of puts a smile on your face reading this series. So volume 3 covers mission chapters or missions 12 through 17 plus a little extra bonus mission or chapter at the end. So volume 2 left off with Yor's younger brother, who's kind of a investigator slash, I don't know, yeah, investigator, I guess, but he's very good at prying info out of a suspect, right? So I don't think even Yoru knows that the younger brother does this, and certainly Twilight doesn't know. But obviously Anya, with her powers, it kind of leads to some shenanigans and all that. But there are kind of these moments where it's like, oh my god, with Yoru and Twilight. Obviously the younger brother and the shenanigans there. And Anya, obviously at school, kind of coming into her own and getting some things done. And man, the classic face. I mean, Endo Sensei really has a knack for these kind of faces that really make you laugh or kind of pull at your heartstrings and this and that. I mean, look at this. Just so wholesome, right? I love it. I love it. I love it. I wish I was translating it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very jealous. There's a cool little extra right here. I'm gonna give you a quick peek. Yours 1 week coordinate. Fashion coordination. Top secret. Days 1 through 7. A week's worth of fashion coordination. Boom! Just a quick look. And I'm sure once they come out with it in the English volume, they'll have that in there as well, hopefully. But yeah, then there's this little extra mission in the back. Of course, there's all these little cool little extras behind the covers and this and that. There's usually a funny one behind the main cover here that I neglected. Look at that. That's funny. Just so wholesome. But yeah, I'm not going to reveal everything, obviously. Go out and buy it on like Amazon JP. Amazon Japan has a really wonderful system to send products internationally. Obviously, you have to pay for some shipping, but I've found that it's the pricing is pretty much comparable, if not the same, to buying it at like a local bookstore wherever you are that sells Japanese manga. Like this, for example, is typically Japanese graphic novels are about 400 yen to 480 yen, depending on the size or what kind of edition it is. And you usually pay about the same amount in shipping. So this book is 480 yen, which is about roughly $4.80. Shipping would be about $4. You're paying about $9 or so to get the book sent to you. And it's about the same price as I've seen at places like Kinokuniya and things like that. So I don't know, just the convenience sake, obviously support your local bookstores and all that. If you're lucky enough to live near like a place that sells Japanese comics, sure, of course, support them. But just as an option, you can definitely grab this if you want to. From what I understand, they send pretty much internationally. So, but yeah, Spy Family Volume 3, looking very nice. Remember, Volume 1 in English is coming out by Viz Media, June 2nd. An awesome series, awesome series. Really taking the manga world by storm. If you haven't gotten into it yet, definitely give it a go. You can read some of the chapters on the Shonen Jump app, Viz app, or the website. So take a look. Alright, but with that, you know how we do. Mata yoroshiku. See you next time.